Hello everybody, this is a Lighthouse Hall of Fame film from the North American server in Arctic region East Spawn. It's Dark Ninja and his T21. We have one artillery apiece and one scout apiece. The enemy team has a lot of mediums, only one TD and 5 heavies. His team, 5 TDs, 3 mediums, 4 heavy. So his team's a little bit more balanced. Enemy team's going to have a lot of mobility to be able to whip around the map. And they're going to have a hard time. They can't match heavy on heavy down here to the south. And it looks like they're setting up just to defend down that way. As you can see, he runs APCR as his default load. The AP has a penetration of 128 and APCR is 177. So when you get into higher tier fights, you do run into a lot of tanks where you need to use APCR, unless you can get really good flanking opportunities. He's trying to sneak just up enough to where he can get off a shot so he won't expose himself to the CDC. Southern flank is lost, but they pretty much knew that would happen. They didn't set up to go down and fight at the corner. They set up to defend once they come up the hill here. So he's coming over to help out.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
This is a great distance to see that the T21's muzzle velocity isn't really high. It gets a decent arc to its shots. Kind of lobs in shots. It's not as bad as HE, but it's not a really super fast shot either.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through. Target acquired. Target up.
This T20 just, I don't know, I was there for a second, he looked like he was out of the fight there. So Dark Ninja moves in on the CDC and takes him out. Now he's going to look to help with the Cromwell. Ah, missed the shot. Go get this one. STA2's sitting up there. Whoops, he's going to go for the other medium instead because he has good shots. And that guy's preoccupied with the J-Panther. Another kill. Now the STA2's moving down there, and you may be able to help out with him too. Oh, he hits him, he doesn't quite get the kill. They've evened the game up, and now they moved into the lead. Gotta be careful taking him on though from his front because he can waste your tank pretty quick. He doesn't have any armor, but he has a big gun. And he's not getting to use it right now. Oh, lobbed the shot high. Two more shots. Gets 2 tanks to go. He's up to 5 kills. Oh, nice swerve. He swerved while that shell was in the air without even knowing it. It ended up being perfect time to swerve. Just goes to show you when you lit up, don't drive straight. If you drive straight, you make it easy for Artie. You have no idea if Artie's aiming at you or not. Sometimes you know because they've been chasing you around the whole freaking battle, so you know they're trying to get you. Other times, you don't know. So if you drive in a weave, you're going to escape some of the shots that were meant for you. And that's just a matter of not getting lazy, because I guarantee it, if you drive straight and get hit by Artie for the next 10 games, you're going to be like, man, I'm not driving straight anymore. And then after a while, nobody's shooting at you. You get relaxed, drive straight again, and bam, somebody drops one on your head again. Just make it a habit to do a lot. And there he is. Oh. And he gets hit that time, but I think the battle is pretty well over at this point. So he started off going over here to this balcony, got a whole slew. He helped spot and do damage, and he really, once they set up to be defensive here, they didn't go down this way. And once the enemy team started pushing up here, he fell back and helped defend, got a bunch of damage over here, and then he moved over into this area and started shooting tanks just left and right down in here. I think he got 3 kills over there in that position, and then moved down into enemy territory and was taking on that artillery and died. If he did it again, he probably would have run in this way and curled around the rock and hopefully gotten a flanking shot on him. And there's the game. Ends up a 3-tank win, but for the last third of the fight at least, they had it pretty much under control. He ends up with 2,915 damage and 5 kills, 35 of 52 shooting, that's 63%, 827 spotting damage with 2 spots. He lost 57,688 credits because he has APCR as his default load and stayed with it. He was awarded 2,366 XP, Didn't survive the fight, but he got an OIiks and a Confederate, plus Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, and Fire for Effect mini medals, and that gives him a battle score of 2,431, currently good for 4th place on the T21 list. And we already talked about how he fought the battle. I think the only thing he might want to do different, because everything was working out really well until right at the end, he started playing peekaboo with the arty, and he ended up going poof. So he may have, watching the replay, may think that probably would have been better to try to end run the guy and come in on his side. And there, if he misses you the one shot, you have his flank, and there's no way he's going to get another shot on you. So probably something he wishes he'd take back, but he still ended up with a great score. From Arctic region, pounding out some damage. Dark Ninja, happy hunting.